Okay, so I'm feeding the fish. Oh, look how big they're getting. These are the comet goldfish. In case you don't remember, they are waiting for food. I got it kind of close up on them, so they're not exactly that gigantic. Whoa, trying to take the lid off while keeping the plants in there at the same time. Hey y'all! Well, there's Steve, Coral, and there's baby Jaws down there. Yeah, they're growing. They sure are. We're feeding them some peas today. I haven't been feeling very good, everybody, so I haven't made too many videos. I made some of the game I was playing on the weekend, which is a very fun game. It's called Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and please look at it. I mean, it's so realistic. It's a roller coaster park themed, and you can put different little rides, and there's peeps on there, and they're called peeps, and they walk around and they test out your rides and so forth, and it's just a really cool game if you want something to do on the weekend or on days that you don't have anything to do. And I have been like feeling dizzy. I have vertigo, because the reason I'm saying I have that is because it's more than just dizziness. It's when I lay down I feel dizzy too. My brain is telling me I'm dizzy, or the room is spinning or whatever, which you know the room's really not spinning unless the atmosphere went out in chaos or orbit. So it's just my body telling me that, and I don't know why it's doing that, but I feel better today, because yesterday I was really like off balance when I was walking. Something, it could be my ear or something like that. Sometimes I use those earplugs to listen to the videos and stuff, because for some reason when I started using the earphones, my tablet and phone, they don't play as loud. So I don't know if it does something to it once you put the earphones. Mine doesn't. So, but it probably, I'm not usually used to those ear plugs. The ear type, I like the ones that go around them. You know, I don't like those little tiny ones that go in the ears, but those are the ones I've been using lately, and I could be not working good with me. But anyways, look at them. I've been getting up late again, you guys. I've been trying to stay on a schedule where I can get up early, but get me again. The lateness got me again, but I got up at 11 something. Well, it was 12 already. Yesterday was like 1 something because I didn't feel good. No, I got up early yesterday because we had our Zoom meeting with the, I was thinking I wouldn't be able to be present, but I said, yes, I'm going to do it. And I was able to sit in on the Zoom meeting. So this is just their food that we're feeding. I'm feeding them today for their peas. They've gone through flakes. I didn't get to record. Did I record them eating their shrimp? I don't think I did. But I fed them some on Friday. So I do that every Friday, like I was saying. If you watch the other videos from before, they get their shrimp every Friday. A little treat, and they were so excited to get it. They enjoyed it. They pooped so much in there, though. It was like a big mess. A mess. So, anyways, those are our comments, and they're getting their morning feed because I'm sick. I'm kind of like, I was so dizzy yesterday that I felt nauseous. That's how dizzy I was. So, I'll see what happens, and let me see. It feels better today. I don't feel quite as dizzy. I can turn my head. Not felt too bad in turning it, but there you go. Sometimes we get sick, don't we? I'm yawning. Maybe I feel good enough to make the that delicious. It sounds good too. The cornbread, keto cornbread, and I feel like making some of that keto coffee cake. That was so good. I might do that. So you might see me making something like that today, if I feel okay. Anyways, I hope all the... We're going to go check out our other ones too, the oranda right now. Okay, we're heading to the big boys and girls. Hi, orandas. How are ya? Say, I'm not oranda. Say, I have a name. Yes, you do. I know you guys haven't seen them in a while. Okay, there goes Cleo. There's Cherish, and there's Charcoal. And we will give them food down here. And they're going for the wrong place. They always do it. Hi, y'all. Down here. You see her, the black is coming off of her too. So it wasn't a good thing. Wait, this one looks like a piece of, somehow I got a piece of that. It doesn't belong in there. Don't look behind. If you see me, I'm not trying to be videoed. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay. Yeah. They're doing all right. Everybody's doing all right, including me. I'm all right. Okay. One of those crazy things, you know, you can't stay perfectly healthy in these days and ages. Put that in there. Yeah, I'll give it to them and we'll watch them. They love my hands, so watch. You know there's no food in there. I made a circle and they kind of climbed through there and everything. They were just so cute. There's nothing in there. That's just my hand. That's where you get your feedings, huh? Yeah, I don't pick them up or anything. You could, because they get close enough. But I just let them like swim around. And she's kind of changing back to her normal color. And nothing in here. They know. They could tell. They could like smell that there's no food. If they're curious about my hand, I just leave it there sometime. Guys, it's kind of cloudy and looks like it's gonna rain. There's nothing there. You know they got teeth, but their teeth are way back. I'm just trying to, she tested me. See, oh, do you have any food on there? Down at the bottom, go down, down. Point my finger down. The food's down there. Down. Well, lately I've been doing a video with the, see, this is her right here. See on my finger right there? She's the one that was really kind of sick with her ammonia burn. And she's getting better. But anyways, I've been on there playing around with the come to my hands, with the video games. It's kind of cool too. So there goes the orandas. They are growing too. She's my big one, Cleo, but they're trying to catch up with her. Yeah, they're eating down there. They know my hand's in here, so they're like, what you got, what you got, what you got? This water looks kind of, I've been changing it, but not that much. But not, you know, like they've been saying, don't do it as much as I normally do. I'm gonna let it so it can collect its good bacteria. So I quit doing it every single day, but I was doing it for her to heal her up. But I'll probably get back into doing it a little bit more. I'm gonna go look around at the pet store today and see what else I can put in their water. I wanted this gel that they eat. They really thrive on it, from what I hear. And we'll check them out. Okay, yeah, we see how beautiful you are. Yes, we do. You're shiny. I've been giving them some nice food. And yes, I wash my hands when I'm done, so don't think, oh, she's dizzy because she's been putting her hands in there and then she eats after. No. I wash my hands. I'm just, you know, my ears, you know, I think it's my ear. Something's plugged up because I had that before. It's very serious vertigo. Man. Because the reason they call it that, it's worse than dizziness because you're laying down and you feel like the room is spinning and everything. It's not that you're just standing up and get dizzy. But when I stood up, and I think it's my ear because I could tell, heard some kind of weird sound in my ear whenever I sat. Not sloshy or anything, but it sounded like, you know how when you go up a mountain or something and it kind of clogs up and it's like on both ears. So I don't know. Past few days I haven't felt the greatest because I've probably been staying up too late. First of all, you know, I'm an old lady. I need my beauty rest and I need my good rest. Everybody needs their rest, but me especially because, you know, I have a couple things going on, you know. But I'm not an early riser or a late riser. I usually get up according to the circumstances, like if I have to be at work or if I have to be at school or if I have to be at an appointment. And I know yesterday was a Zoom meeting, so I made sure I got up for that because it's a Bible instruction. It's a talk that they gave. And talking about anxiety and different things like that. And it was a really good talk. So, how to deal with, you know, what's going on now. Yeah, look at her. She's way better. You're so pretty now. Poor baby. Not that I didn't mind. I didn't mind the black colors on her if she was going to change that color, but it wasn't supposed to be changed that color. You know, she was orange, like orange. Well, yes, there's Cleo. There's Cleo. Yeah, there's no food in my hands. You better go down there and eat those peas that are on the bottom. There's a few left down there. You're getting them. Yeah, I only feed them 2 times. 2 times instead of the 3. And that's pretty much it. So they can they don't get too much, and then they're not hungry. Yeah, I'll probably change a little bit of the water today. I just changed like a couple of gallons out. Before I was doing 6. So I'm just going to do maybe 2 gallons. I don't know. They're probably like, oh, that doesn't do any good. That's what I heard. But you hear all kinds of different things. But I'll tell you one thing. You keep listening to everybody and doing all the worst to your fish, you will have no fish. Because I know my dad, a long time ago, he died, of course, but he's not alive anymore. And the reason I say of course is because I mentioned that he died. But anyways, 2 people have died. Like my brother died. He's my middle brother. And then my dad died. But my brother died like some months ago, not too many months ago. I couldn't even go down there because this epidemic had just peaked its thing. Like it was getting really bad. They're like, don't go anywhere, you know, stay in, and especially not around, you know, other people and stuff like that. I couldn't even go see him. But I did video. I zoomed and was able to see him laying there and everything. I think he had already pretty much died because they said he might have died like whenever he hit the floor because of his respiratory. But they kept him alive on the machines, and I was able to like see him. So it wasn't really going to do any good to be there, except just to comfort the family and all. It would have been nice, but they were recommending not to, so I'm not going to go and do it anyways. Oh, I could care less and do it anyways. No, I wasn't, and I didn't. I do. I gave my condolences and so forth to my family, but and myself, because I mean, that's my brother. So, but anyways, back to the story. My dad, he, and I look, one more thing I was going to say, I look forward to when he'll be back, and he'll be back in the new world, and as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, and I'll see him again, or if I die before the new world comes, and I will be raised back up too. So anyways, as I was saying, my dad, he got fish, some little fish, a little fish tank. It was nice. It would have been nice for him too, because he was kind of like by himself over there, and we'd come visit him, but he's kind of like me. He's like a loner, he called himself. I could care less to have a ton of people around me. I don't need a lot of people around me, but I don't mind it either. I'd rather not have a ton, but you know, I have my family, which is fine. But I don't always have to have somebody there with me all the time, being somewhere, going somewhere, here. If I'm at work, you know, I'll do my work and goodbye. I don't need to hang out after and all that. Okay, so my dad had fish, and he just, they died. Let me take my hands out of here, because they're not going to come back over here. They know there's nothing in my hands, so they're like, eh. So anyways, the fish all died because he was doing everything, like putting these chemicals, putting this, testing the water every week, every day, or whatever. Testing it, putting it in, taking it out, changing something, adding something. You know, doing exactly like they say on there, and he never had any fish, so he said, forget it, I'm not going to try and keep any. If you watch them and kind of see if something's going on with them, you go play it by ear, do the most natural things for them that you can, then they should survive okay. You know, if you want to go by experts, they have those that are hobbyists, and they will tell you good things. Now, I watched a couple hobbyists, and a couple of them told me something different than the other one. And I watched the ones that have really good fish, and they have, it looks like they have, the fish are healthy and everything and so forth. Of course, they're going to show you when they're at their best. They're not going to show you, some of them will show you when they're like not well or whatever, but there's a couple that I saw, they were like, how beautiful they were, and they were doing great, and you're like, ooh, okay, you know, like, the water's nice and clear, and this and that was going on with them. They look beautiful and fat and, you know, whatever, but the next thing you know, like, oh, all my fish died, they got this. I was like, ooh. So just, you know, keep an eye on them, and make sure you're not feeding them too much. Make sure you're cleaning their water if it needs to be cleaned, but don't overdo it, like once a week, once a month, or depending on if they have a problem. If they have problems with their water or whatever, then you may have to change it more often. But see, there's where you go. The craziness drives you nuts. Just specifically watch yours, and if they seem funny, then you figure out what's going to happen next. You know, you can look this stuff up. But if you try and start your fish out the way that 100 million other people are saying, even with not 100 million, but like 2 or 3 different idea people, don't go by that, because if you do that, then you're gonna have a mess. Believe me, you're gonna have a mess. You're gonna have your fish all crazy. Ooh, he's following. Maybe that's a girl. She's a boy. I thought he was a girl. That one. That one might be a boy in the back of her. Because I tell you one thing, Cleo, he'll be Cleotis if it's a boy. Because she was Cleopatra, but she's following after him like she's trying to do, like, mating with them or something, or she might just be getting her out of the way from her food. But that one has done that a lot. I'll watch him. But hear me yawning, and I just got up, but I just felt so good. Like I was laying down and I felt like I don't want to wake right now. I'm sleepy because I needed my rest because of how I was feeling. But yesterday I was like, I'm just going to lay here because they're having the meeting, but I'll just listen to it on the phone. But I said, nope, I'm going to be there and take it all in and see everybody. So I did. I did it. Hey, you're acting like Steve Harvey and they're acting just like them, aren't they? Going after each other. But if we have tiny little fish, I do have another little, that little tank over there. I'm going to put them in there and have them separate. But we want them to get healed up real good, especially her. This Cherish. So pretty. But you see how she cleared up really good anyways. So, what's up? In a couple of days, I'm going to put part 2 of You Can Live Forever on Earth. I've already recorded it, but I just put one part out, and I'll put the next part out the next week. And I'm going to record something else and just keep putting them out each week. I might be doing some cooking later on. It depends on how I feel. I feel better today. Like when I turn my head, it's not so dizzy to the left or to the right. Usually when I turn it, it will be really dizzy. What are you guys doing over there? Get this out of the way. I don't know. They're way over here, guys. We don't want you to see them right now. They're going for some food down there. I think there's more food, but anyways, my mom sent me a nice little card. It was beautiful. Kind of finish up her blanket. I didn't even feel like doing any of that. I was feeling that. More down, like. So I noticed when I woke up a couple of days though, my eyes were like, you know how they get red and they feel like you're getting sick. But I just, drink plenty of fluids and eat right, and should get better. So I feel better today though. And I was looking at the videos. I'm like, I don't even want to look at anybody's videos today. I didn't even feel like looking at videos. I just watched some people's court. That's about it. Judge Judy. I looked and I saw some good videos are popping up. I'm excited too because I really like to watch the videos. So they're piling up on me, some of my regular ones I watch. And I have a lot to watch for sure because I haven't really watched any. I did feel like it. When you don't feel good, you don't feel like watching videos. Not certain ones anyways. Uh-oh, now that one's following this one, so it might not be that. It might just be, oh, honey, yeah. Are you a boy or a girl? I don't know, guys. We'll find out, though. Water temperature's right and everything, and they could be trying to mate with each other and so forth. Or they could just be trying to find out if they know where the food is, too. We'll find out, though, won't we? Oh. And that tree right there is where they will put some eggs if they do ever have them. And I don't know if these are old enough, because they're like the teenagers, and they're not really the big ones yet. Humongous are what they get, bigger than what they are. Those big ones are like expensive too. I wanted one of them, but I was like, no, I'll start them little. I just want them to do well, Start them out little, and I'll put another little bush in there like that one. See that one? one more of those in there. I have a couple, different things that they can play around with or hide or whatever they want to do from each other. Yeah. I've been feeding them one time a day, but it seemed like they were so hungry. But then today when I get up, they're like starving again. So I just break up their little meals into two and watch their water and see, there's some light coming in here. I don't want to put too much light because you don't want direct sunlight on them, but you don't want too much light either because the water will change color. I like it kind of murky though, like the lakes and stuff like that, but they say that's not good for them, but here we go again. There's a couple people saying it. Most people say no, but uh-oh, my battery's getting low. So anyways, guys, y'all, everyone, fam, friends, beautiful human beings, I must go and fix something to eat for me. I'm feeding them already. The dogs have eaten. My bird has food. I will keep you in touch and look for the next video. There could possibly be a food one. I'm not going to promise because I don't know how I'm feeling. But I'd like to do a video. I'm kind of feeling like the coffee cake things. And I think my daughter was wanting something like that. So, anyways, see you for the next video. Everybody, thank you for subscribers and enjoy your day.